I can't stress it enough. The Reavers' Oscar Ramirez a wild card entry at 149 for Iowa Western. And now the unranked freshman, just one win away from the finals. And still yet another mountain to climb. Try the number 5 kid in the country. Unranked in wildcard entry, Oscar Ramirez from Iowa Western steps into the ring at 149 with 5th-ranked Abbas Tamaradzik from Springfield Tech. Second period scoreless. Ramirez with the single leg and then the trip. 2-0 Iowa Western. Now Tamaradzik twice gets up and twice gets away. 2-2 match headed into the third, but the freshman Ramirez on the bottom gets to his feet and escapes with the winning point. The Reavers wild card Oscar Ramirez off to the finals with a stunning 3-2 victory.
Can't believe it. Worked my butt off for this time the whole year. I just got one more match to go to be a national champion.
The first in this young program's short history, Oscar Ramirez becomes the first Reaver to make it to the championship round. How you like them apples? Now, what about the rest of the Reavers? Now, of course, they'll be on the podium as well. It's just a question of how high up. 4 Iowa Western All-Americans hit the mats in the 4th round consolations. 133, the Reavers' Clay Stein in trouble against Zachary Cooper from Muskegon. And it's over in just over a minute. Stein gets stuck. Different deal at 174. Matt Walker of Iowa Western pins Anthony Smith from Darton in the first period. Now just the opposite at 184 for the Reavers' Jalen Flanders. Giovanni Santiago from Nassau Community College with a monster move. Jalen pinned in less than 2 minutes. And finally at 197, Luke Nones from Iowa Western with the shot. But Wesley Dodd from Iwcc comes around with a 7-1 win. The Reavers walk away 1 for 4 in the 4th round consolations. First up at 133, the Reavers' Clay Stein wrestles with Josh Ailey from Northeast Oklahoma. Not quite. Klein finishes in 8th place. Iowa Western's Matt Walker pinning for 3rd at 174. Walker just racking up the points against Nick Moore from Gloucester County College. The sophomore wins it by majority decision, and Mom is there to see it.
It means a lot. I mean, past 2 years, I've seen my mom for about a month and a half in total, and having her here watching me my last couple matches here at Iowa Western, it's amazing.
184, the Reavers' Jalen Flanders with the trip. Flanders takes 7th place with a 9-4 win over Chance Shea from Harper College.
It feels good to come in here and finish my last match with a win. You know, I didn't get as high on the podium as I wanted to, but you know, it still feels good to be there. And I can at least leave here knowing that I gave it everything I got.
Iowa Western's Luke Nones on the bottom gives it everything he's got at 197. Craig Williams from Northland College with other ideas. Luke finishes in 8th place. So that leaves one guy left, one story untold. And it's already been a wonderful journey for 149-pounder Oscar Ramirez. And now, the final chapter. He walks into uncharted territory for Iowa Western. The Reavers' 149-pounder Oscar Ramirez on top against top-ranked Nasomi Pozo from North Iowa area. After a scoreless first period, Pozo escapes. And then later in the second, on the edge of the mat, Pozo gets 2 more. Late third period, Ramirez is down 3-1 with less than 30 seconds to go.
I knew it was going to be a tough match. I wrestled earlier in the season and beat me by a lot more than what that was, so I knew I couldn't make any mistakes. It was a close match, 15 seconds left, and I knew I had to try something, so I tried to get a 5-point move. Didn't work. I put my back. He couldn't get his wrestling going, and I knew that was the plan. Get him frustrated and then start working myself. I got in a few deep shots. It just wasn't enough. It's not bad for a freshman.
Oscar, let's go. It's another stepping stone for what we've been doing over the past few years, and you know, team-wise, we're further along than we were a year ago, and now we got our finalists, and we had 4 other All-Americans, and things are going in the right direction.
Oscar Ramirez goes where no Iowa Western wrestler has gone before, the finals of the national tournament. The future looks bright for Oscar and the Reavers. It does for the Reavers as well. 8 guys go to the Nationals, 5 come back All-Americans, and 1 makes the finals. As a team, Iowa Western its best finish in its short 4-year history. The Reavers tie for 8th. So congrats to head coach Josh Watson, the guys, and it's only going to get better.